Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I am Mark Needleman tonight. As always, for tonight's Division I girls varsity hockey is Mike Skeels. Mike, we got a couple of teams, usual suspects. South Burlington coming up tonight on 89 to visit the Comets.
Yeah, right now I know South Burlington is 2-2, and we're 2-0-1.
2-1-1.
2-1-1. You are correct. 2-1-1, and hopefully it'll be a good game tonight.
Should be a good game tonight. South Burlington, regardless of the records, always seems to bring things, bring the most, or gives BFA some fits at times. First, before we get underway, I'd like to thank our sponsors for today's game: Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Pearly Sports Complex, JC Image, Handy Toyota, Barrett Ford, and Clarity Realty with Keller Williams, Vermont. If your business would like to become a sponsor, contact staff at Northwest Access TV at 802-782-8676. So over in the comment net, the senior, Macy Boiseno, with only giving up a couple goals this year. And on the other side, Taylor Tobrook, a freshman, Mike. I know, so I don't know much about her, so I'm sure she's going to see plenty of rubber tonight.
Yeah, I expect that. I mean, BFA usually puts a lot of shots, especially from the point on net, and, we'll see. I know as a freshman, it's always tough playing varsity hockey right off, but I heard she's done well.
Especially against BFA.
Yep.
It'll be interesting. I thought Wednesday night's game against Essex was very good game through two periods. 1-1 hockey game. Again, Essex is tough, but BFA is very good too. And in anybody's opinion, those are definitely the top two teams in the state. We'll talk about playoff implications a little later in the broadcast, but a couple late goals in the third period, and Essex came out on top.
Yeah, the Wheels kind of, couple bad bounces for BFA, and they capitalized, and it goes from a 2-1, then shortly after 3-1, that kind of deflated the tires off the bus. After
if you're going to lose to Essex, and the time to lose to them is in February and not at the end of March this year.
Exactly.
So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not sure what the delay is right now. We're
waiting
for
officials?
Referees. Looking down below the ice here. Let's talk NHL hockey a little bit. I'm going to talk about the Canadians because I'm a Habs fan. You're wearing your Bruins shirt. And the Bruins, they're struggling too.
Yeah, they lost the last two badly.
Canadians with a new look at the head coach, Dominic Ducharme, who's a UVM alum. So UVM can put another mark on their wall.
Yeah.
He's from Eastern Townships or Joliet, Quebec. So he's in the area, and I doubt he's going to bring him any more luck, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, when you guys got Claude Julien from us, I was like, hey, you can have him.
I want to take a quick shout out to my lovely wife at home who's watching the game, Heather, along with, I always say, my parents down in Florida. The boys, I understand the boys were up 3-1 against Colchester earlier. If anybody knows or hears of any scores on that, please
let us know.
Please let us know through a text. And just thanks again to Northwest Access TV and all the people, whether what sport, doing the broadcasting, the play-by-play, the color, because it really brings a lot more to watch in the event.
Oh, definitely. We've watched some of the events that have no commentating and nothing in it, and yeah, you get to watch the kids. It's nice, somebody talking about and letting who's got the puck, who doesn't got the puck, or who's just made the three-pointer, who didn't make the three-pointer, if you're watching basketball. Or It's a nice touch, and Northwest Access does such a nice job with that.
It adds so much to it. Also, I watch the boys BFA, and Scammy Cam Wood out there. I hope he's listening. He does a great job with Jason Bliss. He's so he's into it. He's always prepared. It's always fun to listen to those guys. So again, and anybody else who's doing these games, because they're donating their time. It makes a lot more to it, and I guess we'll keep talking because I have no idea what's going on below us here.
Yeah, there's no officials.
What the delay is. So let's talk about the playoffs now, since we've got a few minutes, Mike. You seem to have a pretty good handle on it. What are you seeing?
Well, I know when I was talking to Coach Coffey before the game, I was trying to ask him about, how the playoffs are going to work this year. I know with only having an 8-game schedule, some teams are only playing 7. And right now, if you look on the VPA site, there's only 5 teams in Division I. So that means they're going to have to bring up 3 teams from Division II. And I was asking him about, how the index points different for D2 compared to D1. They said, no, if they're playing within their division, you get the same amount of points. So every D1 game that BFA plays, they get the same amount of points as if, two D2 teams are playing each other. They get the same amount of points. If you play up a division, so if a D2 team plays a D1, they get 1 extra point. Now, if you play down a division, you get 1 less point.
So, unfortunately, I mean, again, BFA and Essex, 8-game schedule, they play each other 3 times. That's not good for either one of those, because very well what could happen is if you look at the seedings right now, the way they stand with the index points, BFA could be a 5 seed and Essex could be a 4 seed, and you got your 2 best teams playing in the quarters. That's just not good for anybody.
That's not good for everybody, and it's nothing against the D2 schools, but they don't play a BFA and Essex, and if they're undefeated or they have a lot of index points, it's not really a fair way to judge the game, and judge how you're seeded. And you got one official.
There's one official. I think is that we're just looking on the ice here. They're going to go to the face-off dot now, but that is correct, Mike. I think in the end the VPA will sit down and say, hey, let's look at strength of schedule. Because in the end you want the 2 best teams on the ice at the last game of the season. That doesn't always happen, but you certainly don't want them fighting off each other in the quarter.
First round.
It looks like we have one referee for tonight's game, one official. So probably miscommunication there with the VPA or something, or hopefully the other official's okay. He was supposed to be here, or whoever it was
nothing happened to him away here.
Where's Mark Deso when we need him? Is he
he must be repping somewhere else tonight.
So I just got a text from our friend Kevin Smith, the home 5-0 Bob Whites over Colchester. And that face-off, we're underway. Richland now underneath us with the pucks. Taken up shortly by Grattan. Back to the South Burlington defenseman. That's number 2, Katie Collins. Collins over to Kylie Burke. Burke up the side, not able to play. It should be icing, and it will be. So, again, hats off to the official. I don't know who it is, but he's got this game by himself. He's going to have to skate an
He's going to be a lot of skating. Hope he's in good shape. Cause
I think the coach as well. I think I heard a whistle from the bench, so they'll probably help him out on that. That's Grattan now on the draw with Sabrina Brunette. Back to the point, Zemniak. Zemniak off the wall, but it's broken up by South Burlington, and they'll be happy to send the puck 200 feet again, and we'll have another whistle to the left of Taylor Tobro.
It's definitely going to be tough for the official to watch, since there's no goal judges this year, because they're not having goal judges because of COVID. It's going to be hard to, where's the
honor
official?
system.
Right.
Honor system.
It's going to be tough.
Grattan and Brunette again to do the honors. That's won by Brunette. Back to the 23 Redzek. Redzek behind her net's broken up by Caroline Bliss. Bliss now below the goal line, doing some nice work with the puck. That's Bliss still. Leaves it for Grattan, the sophomore. Grattan now below the goal line, looking up top to Zemniak. Zemniak, one nice move on her forehand, another move on her backhand. She got Grattan on the far post. Tried to get it to her, but it was broken up nicely by South Burlington. Back to the point, and Bliss taking the puck. Back down to Zemniak. Also good buck moving by BFA's first group. And South Burlington will clear it out. That's now Brunette. Brunette, if she hustles, she's in alone on Boisano. Shot scores!
Oh.
Sabrina Brunette got in alone behind the BFA Comet defenseman. And 1, 2, 3, backhand, forehand, and it's 1-0 South Burlington.
Yeah, beat her 5-hole. That was a nice move. Got Macy leaning to one side, and then she pulled it back. Macy had to go from post to post, and it got her 5-hole.
Like to say another shout out to a really loyal fan, my man Dave Shea. Dave and I watch many youth games together, and he's home watching as well. That's now Lamus back to the deep. That's Needleman back over to Skeels. Skeels up the wall to Bordeaux. Bordeaux hits Lamus in the middle. Lamus shot, save. Maddie Montaigne now with the puck. Montaigne below. Nice job by Skeels to keep it in. Skeels on her forehand, just wide. South Burlington now trying to get the puck out. Good pressure by BFA's second group. That's Sophie Richland, broken up by Bordeaux. That was Reese Bailey, actually 6. South Burlington now trying to get the puck out. It's a 2-on-2. That's Hope Brunette on the far side. Brunette on a 1-on-1 with Scales, and it's broken up nicely in a back check by Lamus. Scales will chip the puck out to Bordeaux. She hurries and chips the puck in, and BFA will go for a wholesale change. Nice pace so far. Good pressure by BFA, but nothing to show for it. Clayton now, Reese, number 6. Had a nice game against Essex, center of the third line. Clayton with a nice shot, saved by Tobro. Kept in by Molly Smith. On net, no luck. Ayla Shea doing a nice job, the sophomore, keeping the puck in, and it's broken up by South Burlington momentarily. Dukelon now on the far wall, and it's, can't read that number, Mike, 23 for South Burlington, chips the puck in. Was Edzi Redzik.
Yep, no icing.
Taken by BFA Comet defenseman Shea. Shea up near side to Annika, and it's to the middle of the ice. Troville now to the far side, and they'll dump. And our second official is showing up, which is, I think, Chris Peckham. So we are fully officiated right now. Annika Fersen now on the near side. She'll gain the offensive blow, get it deep, and she'll look for a change. It's Allie LaRose now behind her goal line. Kept in by Smith with a shot, and kept in nicely by Zemniak. Zemniak on her backhand on the goal line to the net, saved by Tobruk. Zemniak now still with the puck. She's got Grattan perched at the point. Jody, nice move at the top of the point by Grattan. Oh, great look by Grattan down to the far side to, I think it was Ray Alexander, couldn't get a stick on it. Caroline Bliss now back down to Alexander below the goal line in front of Grattan, kicked aside by Trowbrook. South Burlington now with a muddled mess, but it's broken up nicely by, Alexander hits the post. So BFA with another great shift by their first group. Caroline Bliss now down below the goal line to Grattan. Grattan back out top to Bliss. Caroline with a shot, blocked by Troville in front. Rebound, Grattan right into the breadbasket at Tobruk.
Some good pressure by BFA.
Yeah, BFA, I mean, they've looked good. They just, again, that was a quick, they just got behind the defenseman. And
that was a nice pass by South Burlington. They split both defensemen. I think both defensemen are playing a little too far up and split them. It was a nice pass.
It was a nice move, too. It was a nice finish by Brunette. As I said, Macy's, again, that's not Macy's fault on a breakaway. It was a great move.
Definitely not.
That's Montaigne now to the point to Zemniak. The captain, shot saved by Tobruk, kicked aside. Nice shot by Sophie. Nice save equally was Tobruk. She got her pad out.
Tobruk's been solid. For a freshman, she's very composed. She's doing a great job.
She's had about 5 shots, 5 saves in the first 4 minutes. And BFA's skating well. Won by Brunette. It's now South Burlington in control of the puck. Back up to Brunette. The only goal. Sabrina. And Sabrina and Hope, they've got to be sisters. That's Katie Collins now for South Burlington. Collins trying to center it. Back to Sophie Richland with a big shot from the point, saved by Macy Boisano.
Nice clapper.
Rowan Horgan now skating the puck out. It's broken up nicely by Richland, and she'll get it back down. Zemniak up to near side to Montaigne. Montaigne finds Calabordo, and she'll dump it in and get a change. South Burlington with some good pressure there. South Burlington out of the zone quickly. Drew Dukelon meets them, and it's now Kara Skills. Skills over to the red, and she's got some space in the middle of the ice. She'll skate it in herself. Nice move by Kara. And holding on to the puck. It's now Hope Burnett, number 5, sister of Sabrina. BFA now trying to get something going down low, and it is South Burlington coming out with the puck. Needleman now for BFA. Mishandles the puck, and it's Brunette again on a breakaway. Save. Cleared by Rachel, back out to Reese Clayton. So Brunette two times on a breakaway. Now Faith Reed. Faith, nice move almost, and it's Reese Clayton now with the puck. 6, Clayton. Here comes the penalty. Here comes the penalty. Nice play by Reese Clayton there to draw the penalty, and it's Sabrina Brunette and alone again.
Boyson had to come up
Boyson a big save there, so it's okay. It was a great save by our goalie. So that's Kate Bartlett with a tripping penalty. Won by Grattan. Grattan back to Ray Alexander. Alexander to Zemniak. Zemniak to Bliss. Bliss now on her forehand. Nice dishes it off to Zemniak from the outside. Shot just wide. It's Kylie Burke now. Burke sends it 200 feet. That's Sabrina Brunette. You got to be careful. She gets the puck in the middle of the ice and she can go.
She can boogie.
Zemniak now gains the blue line. She'll look to set it up behind the goal line. Back up top to Alexander. Alexander Looking for help. Shot from the outside. Nice pad save by Pembroke. Shot again by Bliss, just wide.
Nice pad save.
Back up top to Alexander. Alexander back down to Grattan. Grattan looking for Bliss on the far side. Again, good puck movement by BFA. Bliss out to Alexander. Shot blocked by South Burlington. And South Burlington will look to clear. Zemniak now. Sophie with the puck. She'll go far side to Alexander. Alexander broken up by South Burlington, and it is cleared out once again. Sophie far side to Grattan. She'll look to wheel it up and see if they can get one set up, and that's offsides as Caroline Bliss was just offside. Mike, we'd like to thank our sponsors for today's game: Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Pearly Sports Complex, JC Image, Handy Toyota, Barrett Ford, and Clarity Realty with Keller Williams, Vermont. If your business would like to become a sponsor, contact staff at Northwest Access TV at 802-782-8676. Kara Scales now. One move, and she'll send it over to Maddie Montaigne. Montaigne will look to set it up. She's held off by Kylie Burke. Burke with a nice play to break it up, and South Burlington will send it another 200 feet, which probably should do it, Mike, for the power play.
Yeah, they may get one quick rush here.
Into space, and Burke will chase it down, and she'll send it over to Brunette. That's Sabrina with the goal already. Nice move on the blue line. Sabrina Brunette back to Burke. It's a good penalty killing by South Burlington there towards the end of the penalty.
Yeah, I think they only got one quality shot.
Skills over to Montaigne. And it's South Burlington now with the puck to Hope Brunette, broken up by Annika Fursons. And she's broken up by Sophie Richland. On the offensive red line, or the neutral zone. Nice move by Molly Smith, the sophomore, in. She'll go below the goal line looking for some help. Molly is taken down. Nice rush by the sophomore. It's scooped up by BFA. Zemniak now from the point. Zemniak, quick shot. Tipped just wide. Kept in nicely by Reese Clayton. Otherwise, Sophie Richland was gone, Mike. Clayton now to the net and just wide. And it's Annika Fursons with the puck. Back to the point to Rowan Horrigan. Rowan with a shot in. Nice save by Tobroke. And South Burlington will break the puck out. Clayton now. Over to Rowan. And it is Izzy Redzik. Should be icing. So 1-0 with 5:56.
Yeah, BFA's had a lot of good pressure, but the freshman goalie has definitely been set up to the test.
Yeah, she's played well, and again, they've gotten behind the defenseman a couple times. Macy was one save on a breakaway. That's Grattan now with the face-off win. Comes up back to Horrigan. Horrigan with a shot from the point. Kick saved by Pembroke. Zemniak now in off the point. Ray Alexander, 19. Back to Zemniak. Zemniak walks off the wall, but it's broken up nicely by Sabrina Brunette momentarily. Zemniak with a move around her sister Hope. Blocked by Sabrina, and she's stout. That'll sting. She's limping to get to the bench, but didn't make it. Hope. A hit from behind by Bliss. No call. Tipped out by South Burlington. Got to be careful. Those South Burlington forwards get on the puck quick, Mike. That was almost a turnover there, but that's Grattan now over the blue. Grattan shot. Save again by Tobroke, excuse me. South Burlington now trying to break the puck out, but again, good pressure by BFA's first group. Bliss now. Caroline. Looking for help. She sends it up to Grattan. Grattan will chip it in. They'll get a change. South Burlington now, if they hurry, sent up the ice. And it is number 6, Reese Bailey. Taken by Skills. Skills back loader to Needleman. Needleman now up, nice play by Rachel up to Maddie Montaigne, and they're out. Montaigne, far side to Bordeaux, but it's broken up nicely by South Burlington, and they'll get the puck deep. South Burlington now shipping it up the wall, and it's kept in by BFA. Steals as she hurries. Gets over near Montaigne. Montaigne, nice chip pass to Seneca Amos into space, but nothing going. Needleman chips it down low, back to South Burlington, and then South Burlington will clear. The license should be waved off. It's Rachel Needleman now on her backhand below her net. Needleman's got some space. Up near side to Bordeaux. Just mishandled, and it's back up to the South Burlington point, and they will try for the deep pass, but broken up by BFA. Bordeaux now to Reese Clayton. Reese, oh, nice move by Reese Clayton. Oh, what a great pass to Annika Fersen, and just missed. Great look by Clayton.
Great look.
And Duclon now with a shot, just kicked wide. Scrum ensues on the far side, Mike, and it is chipped out by Hope Brunette. Brunette to the net, just wide. Nice play, defensive play by Duclon, and she'll skate the puck out. Sabrina Brunette now back to the point. And they'll send it. That should be icing.
Yes.
And it is. Well, 1-0 with 2:48 left in the first period, Mike. It's been a pretty good period, I think, for the Comets.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting some shots. The only thing I can see, they need to get more track in front of the net.
Agreed.
I think the,
Tolbrook's seeing a lot of the puck.
Seeing the puck well. Get some more bodies in front of her.
I agree. Bliss now with the shot just wide. But you got to get pucks to the net, and I think they got to keep them lower, too, because she seems to be seeing the puck just fine. That's Grattan on the goal line. It's broken up by Reese Bailey. But Grattan comes out. Shot saved by Tolbrook again.
Nice pad save there.
She's been busy. It's been all BFA. Oh, nice play by Rowan Horgan to keep it in off of the big forward, Sophie Richland. This is their big... Oh, nice pass. And it is just offside. Got to watch Richland. She's got that long stick, but Zemniak will come up with the puck. Zemniak now over the line. Shot blocked by South Burlington. I'm watching like Sabrina Brunette and Sophie Richland. I mean, if they get loose, they've got a quick stick. And,
they do.
And they've gotten a couple breakaways out of it. So BFA has to be. The BFA defensemen have done a nice job in the transition again.